what was the situation or hardship of your clients that caused you to refer them to second chance credit?
So I don't refer anybody that I haven't used myself. So how we met was because I had a medical collections on my credit, and I had no idea that counted against you. So you fix that, and then we did like the yearly tune-ups of like increasing my score, which was amazing. So I went from like 700 to an 840, and I love checking it every month like an addict. I was like, oh my God, let me see what my score is this month, and it just seeing it go up. So I will never refer anybody that I have not personally used and seen success with myself.
With that being said, when you refer those clients, your clients, right, in realtor, real estate, your clients are going to buy a house, what are you normally seeing in their case, or what are they telling you that you say, okay, you know what, that may be for second chance credit. They can help them out.
So this might be shocking to most people, but with luxury rentals that I've done, I've gotten like credit reports, because you ask for credit reports, background checks, you ask for bank statements, W-2s, and these are well-to-do doctors, attorneys, and their credit scores are like in the 700s, high 600s. And I'm like, why? Like, you have good income, and I'm seeing the income. So it's not like they're lying. And basically they have this false perception that you teach us is now true, where you have to pay your entire bill, and then that's going to increase your credit. So it doesn't work like that. There's a game that you have to play to increase your credit as well, and paying it off. So even like the most educated, well-to-do people that I have dealt with in my industry don't know that. So they have great mediocre scores, but they have great income. So that is where I always push you, for them to speak to you, not only to increase their credit, but also to improve their business. If they're ever going to do use any business credit, you're a good source for that as well.
Thank you, Jenny. I always say that one of the main reasons why there's no credit or financial education in the United States is because the United States of America runs on debt. That's how they make money, Jenny.
Yep.
So why would they teach you their secret sauce so that they don't make more money, right? So they're going to want to make as much money as possible. So they're going to keep our clients in the dark. And that it might be, in my persona, that's messed up, right? Because we're falling into a trap and no one's helping us get out. So, thank you very much for you being proactive with your clients. And that's one of the things I've always admired about you as a professional. You're always proactive, and you always try to provide more for your clients, always. Whenever you see a void or a hole, or they can just get better, you always are, suggestions. So you're not even a realtor, you're a realtor and an advisor, to your clients. And that's why I believe you're so successful in what you do, Jenny.
I always believe in leveraging what you have, right? You don't have to be the smartest person. And truthfully, there's no excuse in today's era that you cannot go out there and find the information or ask someone for a referral. So you've always been that voice for me when my clients, I've seen any holes in their credit or any lack of financial knowledge, I like to send them your way.
Thank you, Jenny. So how did you hear about us at the beginning?
Well, you fixed my credit because, I thought that not paying my medical bills is not a big deal.
And I remember fixing family members of yours credit before you.
Well, you fixed several people's credit in my family, friends, ex-husbands, ex-boyfriends. I send them all to you.
Well, thank you very much always for the vote of confidence. I remember if it wasn't for him, I would never have met you. And I have kept more in contact with you than with him. So I won big time. So, thank you for him. Why do you believe we were the best choice for your client?
Well, because I personally used you and I've seen the success that I've had. So you're a no-brainer choice.
So you would say a lot of our reputation, but also our due diligence and our results that we generate for the clients.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, not only have you helped me out, but I know other people that you helped, and everybody has fantastic things to say. And it's funny because you fixed a credit for someone that I know that I referred you to, and within 6 months, your credit score went up from like 600 to like 700, the high 700s. And I've spoken to other people that haven't used you, and they're like, it's 6 months and I haven't moved. I'm like, well, you picked the wrong person.
Yeah, and we can't control that, right, Jenny? We could just advise, and hopefully our clients, walk the path that we believe is best, because as a professional, it's our duty, I would say, to take care of our clients to the highest level, and I go above and beyond for my clients. And that's why you and I have been such great friends and referral partners, because we have the same type of beliefs, I believe, with this. How would you describe our services to your clients?
You're gonna call the best of the best, who's gonna take care of you in 6 months, and then we're gonna be able to do whatever we need to do.
Well, and now in these tough markets, right? Before it was such a seller's market, and
So
now
it's not really a tough market. It's an opportunity market if you look at it, whichever way you decide to look at it.
I like that. Okay. But now it's an opportunity market, right? Because people always think it's just credit. It's for people that are just poor, that don't have money. But we already spoke about that. It's just negligence, no financial education. A lot of these people with a lot of money, they say, I have so much money, I don't care about the credit, I should get it. But now we're seeing more and more for the rental. And you touched about that. Now for rental agreement, they want like a 740 and above type of credit score. It's crazy. I've never seen this like this, Jenny. What do you see more?
So we don't see the rental market right now softening anytime soon, and we just keep getting multiple offers. So if you have a credit score of 600 and the person, there's 5 other offers on the table with 700, 800, the landlord's always going to pick the person that's going to pay on time and with the highest credentials, because they're in the business to collect money, not to evict people.
So it's very obvious you as a realtor to have a service like second chance credit to be part of your team, because now if the client is not good enough right now, you can still put them in your pipeline and the client could get better, and they could get better rates, better everything.
100%. You're definitely in my pipeline, and you're part of my listing presentation as well.
I know. Thank you for that. I remember getting the booklet. It was always great to see that. So I know we spoke about the results that we got for your clients. What are those results meant for you, and how has that helped you out as a professional, Jenny?
Well, when I recommend someone and they give them good service and they get, they're able to do what they're supposed, wanting to do with either purchasing or renting or whatever it is, and I referred you, that makes me look like a rock star.
And now the clients can actually achieve their wants, their dreams, their goals.
Right. And I become the source for them for anything that they need real estate related.
And I think even more than real estate related, like you have referred me people from everywhere, like, people, and it's so great because when you hire someone that Jenny says, just stamp it. That person is great. Their services are great. I remember you referred me my long guy, and he was great. So, you are the source of knowledge, I would say, not just real estate, Jenny.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
All right. So tell us where you practice. So what's your real estate company, Jenny?
So I work for Compass, and we're actually a national company.
Huh?
My office is located in Coconut Grove.
In Coconut Grove. So when you say national, what does that mean?
All over the US, we have office spaces from Florida, Texas, California, New York. We're everywhere pretty much.
So you can represent someone buying a house in Colorado. Let's say I want to buy a
No.
property in Colorado. Can you help me with that, Jenny?
Well, definitely. I could definitely send you off to an agent that works the Colorado market. You always want to stick with someone who specializes in that market. And I'm only licensed in the state of Florida. But if you were to call me that you're going to buy a house in Naples, honestly, Miami is my market. So I would just send you off to an expert in Naples area.
All right. So when you say area, what is your favorite area, Jenny? Because I've always see you, in Miami, Coral Gables, Dayland, Coconut Grove, like you said. But what is it that you really love, that you know the ins and out? Because I know you're an expert. I know you like to be a very true professional. So what is the key area that we can pin?
I really don't have a key area. I'm a 305 girl at heart. I'm all over Miami. And if I don't know it, I refer it out. I just want to put somebody in a bad situation of putting them in a bad location. But yeah, I'm a 305 girl. You can put me anywhere and I know the area.
I love it, Jenny. So we're going to be adding your information. So whoever's going to be watching this can contact Jenny. She's a dear friend of mine, love her to death, utmost professional, and just a great person to work with. And one of the great things, ladies and gentlemen, If you hire her, she will be on top of you and she will get things done. That is just the way Jenny works, and she gets you the best deals. So that is a great person, a great realtor to contact.
Thank you, Chris.